Thank you.
All right, good evening, everybody. I'm glad you could join me this evening. I want to talk about something that's a pretty popular topic in this current day and age, social media. Social media is integrated in our life pretty inseparably. Just about everybody has some type of social media account. It's became popular over the last few decades, and now it's pretty much here to stay. I do want to talk about the negative effects of social media, though, especially with our youth. It's kind of been some rumblings around science and sociology, how negatively social media can affect teenage individuals, especially 13 and younger. So basically today I want to talk about how social media is negative, especially for our younger generation, and because of that, how age restriction and true enforcement of age restriction can be beneficial. Because unfortunately, social media is here to stay, just another part of life now, and there's no other way around it. So with age restriction, I feel like it could improve our youth mental health, as well as family stability, other things like that, social development that social media seems to affect. So as we all know, social media started around the early aughts. That's when it really became popular with MySpace, and it slowly blew up from then. Facebook, TikTok, and other various forms. But unfortunately, social media has some negative effects. I mean, it is beneficial in some ways. It connects people throughout the world, connects families that are separated. It puts people in touch. It globalizes the population, and everyone can discuss and talk, share ideas. Those are all great. Unfortunately, though, there's been some negative effects that I'm sure most people didn't realize would occur, some unintended effects. It's been shown that youth suffers from depression and anxiety at extreme rates now because of social media. Comparing each other online causes that. Things like suicidal ideation, social withdrawal, social isolation, and those issues all stem from social media, or at least is extremely exacerbated by it. With social media, it limits how people interact with each other, especially in person. And with that in-person social interaction, it can diminish social relationships. And one of the biggest issues and effects because of this is suicidal ideation and low self-esteem. So in order to combat that, like I said, we can't get rid of social media. Social media is here to stay. It's a fact. So one of the things that I've researched and I've noticed could really help is to implement an age restriction. Right now, age restriction is technically required by all social media sites or platforms, but it's not strictly enforced. It's easily get around. So I'm going to discuss a few things that can help enforce those age restrictions so they're actually effective. One of those methods of age restriction would be a form of ID from a parent. So if a parent does not want their child online, you can associate that child with the parent's ID. They use that ID to restrict the social media. Social media asks to see the parent's ID. So if a child tries to create a social media page or account, they upload that ID from the mother, the father, parent, guardian. The social media platform recognizes that ID, and they understand that, hey, they're not old enough, or hey, this guardian doesn't want their child making this account, so automatically kicks them out. Another thing that's been occurring lately is facial recognition. With the improvement in technology and AI, it's became powerful enough to recognize age by facial features and things of that nature. So with AI facial recognition, child tries to make an account, they use their AI, their facial recognition software via AI. They can tell how old they are, they'll kick them out. There's some limitations to that because not everyone looks the same, and not all facial features are the same. But with an improvement in AI, I feel like that could be something sound. And lastly, just education of age restrictions and why they're important, and it's to educate our youth on why age restrictions should be required for social media. This will help them better understand why we're doing it instead of just saying, hey, this is why. But overall, these are just a few things that we can use to help implement these age restrictions, and hopefully on down the line there'll be more breakthroughs on age restriction, more effective methods, and we'll continue to improve on it. Thank you.